No, I'm talking about when this whole thing started. And then Oshe pe Nyoka on Entertainment Review Thursday now. Me now was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks later no. Eric and Swao. And Tineche say he was going out with both of them at the same time. And Oshe me na video on Zion ne poste yena. Me na no pregnancy pre what do they call it? Pregnancy shoots. No, pregnancy. There's a video that went with a proposal. A womb. Na osu. I can say you may kiss, you may all that thing. And then funny enough, no. Omumi na ebi pages for enkolano. You
Erica B for
Erica gave birth to a boy.
Yeah.
Zion gave birth to a girl. Mina gave birth to a girl.
Yeah.
And Obi page. And then Omo yes I find it as a mental problem. Say, couple let me explain. It is different if we be page for Oba. Na a endorsement. Now akolane share some brand or something and you are writing what's for Nkola. But that thing that you be a page for Nkola, ne ya kwatro wa Nkola ne picture say today I love mommy. That 3-month-old baby doesn't know that. So it is you writing that to yourself.
How does that affect you?
Isn't it a mental problem?
For who?
Who are you deceiving? I mean, where are we rushing to expose the children to the so cruel world of social media? That aside, say bibia ya agro. Initially no can so on kasa. Then Oba out to explain why he apologized to Mina and all that. For me, no.
No, to apologize to the
For me, no. He's been a silly boy, and that should stay there. My issue is with the two women. I'm glad so shy. So no can say madam me headmistress of a mass in the entertainment world. But my issue is with a man, no. Listen, omu tie nyumre. Obi opo omo asem etie nyumre ya. However much they both think say omo pebe mano. None of them is winning. None of them is winning at this battle.
You think so?
None of them is winning.
So who is winning?
Who is winning?
So who is winning?
None of them.
Zion is winning.
Zion himself isn't winning. They are making a mockery of themselves. They are making a mockery of themselves. And they forget that Sisia in Kolabim, 2 new mothers who should stay off social media to take care of Omunkola, trying to outdo each other to show who the man loves more. And then no. And Media said 2 gainfully employed women who should know the power they both have over themselves are trying to win a man's struggle on social media.
Do you think that a man struggle on person winning and now they want to justify a point?
So who?
To the public, because they've both dated and as a dating a public figure. They have become a subject of ridicule and mockery. Couple,
a man who loves you will not put you through all this ridicule. To both of them. Say he's already whatever it is, you know. I mean, yes, we are an African society.
Accident.
African. What the young funny say in our African society, you justify why you can have 2 women, as long as unkoye back legally binding. As soon as you do the court way, no, you cannot do court way with 2 women. That's the law in this country. It's bigamy. Yeah. But the young say Sisia no washo bia kawa on their own. What promise you bia, and bear in mind knocking and promise is not marriage.
So
if you both understand, say at this juncture, no, you are both baby mamas. which is what you both are, because on worry
mo na etwa Mina na wo benkum no na your friend say Erica and the wo Erica na wo nifan Erica na shirt kentino and Mina and the shirt red no enti team Mina and Ghana local and team Erica Abruche who wins Abruche and Ghana afei na grone shase na
you know who wins Kapo, you know who wins social media.
Yeah, but relax. Whitney, I see now we
no,
raising issues.
But Whitney Kasa.
Share social media there. Kofabra. Ni ensre. Ni entrotro comments akese. Ni enhuro, ni enhwe likes na there. Eno na social media.
But me no nya adwen say wo so ma bie social media pages amankwada no. Say I had a new norm. And your munkwane ema omawa omabie social media.
No more catch on say today, mommy. I told my mommy.
You may disagree with them with the captions and the post. Oma posting, but the ultimate way they say almost what be celebrities and I say
mama be celebrities.
Celebrity baby mama
couple. Or say Zion silly boy. I didn't Zion silly boy. Bonnie Ben away. From Rabena what we breaking
for putting. Or initially not see on Kaso. Then all of a sudden no. Meaning say a year for likes, for views, and I say for trending. Share Abeku, I will not let this generation take away the fact say we are from families and we should reason as such. Oh yeah, dear, and you won't kwana oh yeah share Erica ni fie busiem, me dan so fie busiem.
Ono anso fie busu.
Ono anso fie busu.
Nti abusu ase.
Senkofo mienu ipo. Ena sebio tafrache enkwasi aseme ekoso ankofo nya ho esre omo. Sisi ayeso oye Ghana two face dibia.
Only two. Two faces like 10. So Zion two nti na odi.
Esre omo no. Share it goes beyond sa enkofo mienu no. Ebia o maami a ompe ne ho asem esi baby. Then somebody would pass a very silly comment about that and I say obi be hu no enti wo be ya de na esi social because we assume say nyama na ekoso wo social media no it doesn't transcend beyond social media. But what is happening no for goodness sake, for the sake of the two women who have just had babies no some issues learn to take it away from there.
Boo we show business.
No, it's not. I mean, and for me, I'm a little bit uncomfortable even discussing it. So I'll make it very short. It's unfortunate. My sister and this is about the women. You know me, I'm even looking at the children more. Because Ochina be 15 years from now, 20 years from now, and you know, because what is going on now there personal and I felt that me nyanka amba social media crama yen ti ho asem na yen discuss it. So the whoever the parties involved, especially I think Zion is the man.
Yes.
Oh, Zion is the man. I think that he should try and
pull the reins on.
Yes, you know, pull them back. Omunjai like you should find a way to take it out of the public space.
Arnold, what can be time ana Whitney Kasano? We see two face there A5. Sabi ebinum say two face there 10. Ebinum say sa comment no sabi irresponsible coming from you. So say there's no justification for that. The subject, the subject of the issue and say Zion post you a mammy no na sabi dear omo ye no emfa asumdue embre Zion it as a brother and as a friend a foot be and I don't know
why anybody who says comments no irresponsible, especially when they are bringing the two-face comparison.
I said, "Oh yeah, you Zion Tino,
Zion,
yeah, and your massam near. Well, bet you be morality.
They all send you a message. We need to on the fee. We need to in the private quarters. And to sending message to Zion and need 2 different women I want to know. Right, we can't with him. I'm not being with. So I can understand when you talk about the facts. Okay, public discourse and I said the what public domain on yen tuning in down kakra. But this gentleman is a social media guy. For all you know, that's what actually feeds him. His ability to actually bring content. He doesn't really care. Because from the beginning,
no,
he's been bringing a private matter for everybody to comment on.
Yes, Emma mienu no banta. Obia chere ne might. Obia chere say me na mi wini.
Adia watama wo no watama me pe.
Adia why
no man sisi at the end of the year.
No,
but for him to actually give birth with 2 different women, no, and then I ain't to be that.
Any issue, and issue.
Exactly. So that is why
issue. No,
that's the comments. I'm supposed to be say irresponsible.
The issue all can a man me no any deal omo year obia person was justified.
But you see, you said somebody has sent you a message that the commentary I pass or 2 face or 5 you're irresponsible.
Okay, a foot 2
and then a problem.
Any problem.
No more 5 20 25
any problem.
Both in some na ekoso no. So no so posting e ma me enu ni na.
That's all promote ni na. No promote ni na from the beginning he wants to showcase them. What's wrong with that? Sharp bullet.
The 2 of you are going off gear on why we started discussing this thing. Munjai power to Zion. No. The issue we are discussing is what is happening on social media. Sisia Adane Sapa Obia. It isn't right.
Zion, check your home. Check yourself.
I mean, eventually it's the kids that suffer. So
yes.
And for me, that's where my concern is. And, you know, because they don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't deserve
the public
back and forth.
Yes, the kids.
They have nothing to do with it.
I mean, these are responsible adults.
Kelly ni Latte Mensah. Zion Felix is not silly. Whitney Boakye Mensah, please retract and apologize immediately.
I am not retracting. This thing that is happening is silly. He's being silly.
Okay.
He's being silly. Why are we sitting here discussing 3-week-old baby, few days old baby issue because the father of the babies has put this thing out there and social media is ridiculing the whole ridicule going on.
Who is ridiculing who?
Comment in your follow the 2 women. No.
That's why we have to
Oh, Charlie.
I got to do. A man no make more problem. Whitney. A man catch you some more problem. A man no manage they are proud.
Charlie.
Now we catch me Bema Medina Menaswa Matutuo na kum pete me 3 weeks difference. Over catch him say silly. As I said, power to that.
Capo, let me tell you this on authority.
Hey.
What you see on social media is just a facade.
Let's move on. Why?